In the small, picturesque town of Elmswood, life flowed at a gentle pace. Nestled between rolling hills and ancient forests, the town was known for its close-knit community and the warmth of its residents. Every year, as the first snowflakes began to fall, Elmswood transformed into a winter wonderland, and the spirit of giving permeated the air. Clara Thompson, a kind-hearted widow in her late 60s, had lived in Elmswood her entire life. She was known for her delicious homemade pies and her unwavering generosity. Her small, cozy cottage at the edge of town was always open to anyone in need. Clara believed in miracles, having witnessed many in her lifetime, and she often said, "The joy of giving and receiving miracles is what makes life truly magical." As the holiday season approached, Clara noticed a change in the town. People seemed more hurried, less inclined to stop and chat. The hustle and bustle of modern life had slowly crept into Elmswood, and the once tight-knit community felt fragmented. Determined to rekindle the town's spirit, Clara decided to organize a miracle exchange, where residents could give and receive small acts of kindness. Clara's idea was simple. Each person would write down a wish or a need on a piece of paper and place it in a beautifully decorated box at the town square. In return, they would take a note from the box and fulfill the wish or need of another resident. Clara believed that this exchange of miracles would remind everyone of the joy and magic of giving. The town council supported Clara's idea, and soon, the miracle exchange became the talk of Elmswood. On the first day of December, Clara stood in the town square, watching as people of all ages gathered around the box. With a heart full of hope, she dropped her own note into the box and took another. As Clara read the note she had picked, tears welled up in her eyes. It was from a young boy named Tommy, who wished for a warm coat for his little sister, Lily. The note read, "Dear Santa, my sister Lily needs a new coat. Ours are old and don't keep us warm anymore. Please help us. Love, Tommy." Clara's heart ached for Tommy and Lily. She remembered their mother, Sarah, who had passed away the previous winter. Their father, Mark, worked tirelessly at the local factory to make ends meet. Clara knew what she had to do. That evening, she set out to find the perfect coat for Lily. After searching several stores, she found a beautiful, warm coat in Lily's favorite color, pink. She wrapped it in festive paper and placed it on the Thompsons' doorstep with a note, "For Lily, with love from a friend." Meanwhile, in another part of town, a young couple, Emily and Jake, were excitedly participating in the miracle exchange. They had recently moved to Elmswood and wanted to connect with the community. Emily's note revealed a simple wish: "I wish for someone to help me bake cookies for the children at the orphanage." Emily loved baking but had never attempted such a large batch. When she read the note she had picked, she was delighted to find that it was from Clara, asking for help in decorating her cottage for Christmas. Emily and Jake decided to fulfill both wishes together. They spent an afternoon with Clara, stringing lights and hanging ornaments, and then they baked dozens of cookies, filling the air with the scent of cinnamon and nutmeg. As the days passed, the miracle exchange wove a tapestry of kindness throughout Elmswood. Neighbors who had drifted apart reconnected, and new friendships blossomed. The town square, once quiet and cold, was now a hub of laughter and warmth. Clara's dream was coming true. One evening, Clara received a knock on her door. To her surprise, it was Mark, Tommy, and Lily. Mark held the pink coat in his hands, tears streaming down his face. "Thank you, Clara," he said, his voice choked with emotion. "I don't know how to repay you." Clara smiled and hugged them all. "There's no need for repayment, Mark. This is what the miracle exchange is all about. We take care of each other." Tommy looked up at Clara with wide eyes. "Do you really believe in miracles, Mrs. Thompson?" Clara knelt down to Tommy's level and nodded. "I do, Tommy. Because miracles aren't just about magic, they're about love and kindness. And when we share that with each other, we create miracles every day." As Christmas Eve arrived, the town gathered for a special celebration at the square. A giant Christmas tree, adorned with twinkling lights and handmade ornaments, stood tall, a symbol of the community's unity and love. Clara watched as families exchanged hugs and laughter, knowing that the miracle exchange had done more than just fulfill wishes, it had restored the heart of Elmswood. In the glow of the Christmas lights, Clara felt a profound sense of peace. She realized that the true joy of giving and receiving miracles lay in the connections they fostered and the love they spread. As she looked around at her beloved town, she knew that Elmswood would always be a place where miracles happened, as long as people believed in the magic of kindness. And so, in the small town of Elmswood, the miracle exchange became an annual tradition, a reminder that the greatest gifts are the ones that come from the heart. Through the simple act of giving, the residents of Elmswood discovered the true meaning of Christmas and the everlasting joy of sharing miracles with one another.